They call me Dietzong now, but Daredevil will do. I can tell you still have concerns about me, Angela. Why?
You granted Hela refuge in your 8th city, after all she did.
I also took in your baby sister Lausa and gave her my protection.
The only reason I have not yet cleaved those horns from your head.
We don't have to be at odds, Angela. We want the same thing.
'Tis not easy to trust a man who clads himself in the devil's armor.
I've spent my whole life fighting on the side of the angels.
Your words mean nothing, Dietzong. Show me with your actions.
Okay, you're Asgardian, so what? Even I once wielded Heimdall's sword.
And after holding that limitless power, you still remain unimpressed.
Anyone can swing a blade. What I do takes skill and finesse.
Leave it to a mortal to gain cosmic sight, but still be as blind as ever.
You have come a long way from Hell's Kitchen, my friend.
I'd say you've come a long way from Wakanda as well, T'Challa. But,
Wakanda came along with me into the stars. You are correct.
I sure hope I can give my old stomping grounds that kind of glow up someday. You know, in space. You want to say something. I can tell by the way you're holding your breath.
In my timeline, you and I were partners once. It's strange to see you like this.
With so much power at my command?
No, Matt. Standing so close to the line you swore you'd never cross.
Something seems different about you, Devil. Are you brooding more than usual?
My time in the 8th city changed me, Clint. What I've done, what I've sacrificed.
I get it. But as long as you still know good from bad, you're fine by me.
The lines have blurred, but I haven't lost sight of what's right. Yet.
Behold the mighty Dietzong, savior to all those who seek refuge. I am at your service.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Asgardian hearts sound so different.
At least you can confirm I have one. Many would disagree.
It may be blackest night, but it's there. I can hear it, beating like the drums of war.
When we're done here, you're welcome to join us back at the Baxter building.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm needed on the streets. Innocent lives hang in the balance.
You've already saved so many. Even justice needs to rest every now and then.
Maybe, but not on my watch.
It must be hard for you New Yorkers being plunged into darkness like this.
Honestly, I've barely noticed.
Seriously? You're not worried about all the things lurking in the shadows?
I used to, but now I've become what the shadows fear. Didn't expect us to end up on the same side of this battle, Fist.
Kunlun fights to protect all of the capital cities of heaven. Even one as dark as yours, Dietzong.
You need not fear the 8th city. I cleansed it of its demons with the power of the beast.
If you think that thing the Hand worshipped was the worst demon of all, you're kidding yourself.
Is it true that you granted Hela sanctuary after her fall from grace on Clintar?
The 8th city opens its gates to all refugees, no matter their crimes.
I shall remember that, should the throne of Ixgard ever be stolen from me.
And we'll be sure to keep a nice, cold cell ready for you, just in case. I have to get back to the 8th city. My people need me to lead them through this dark time.
You know what it sounds like they really need? A benefit concert! Count me in!
Ooh, thanks, but, I've heard your music, and I think they're already suffering enough.
Ouch! Not cool, man.
We all had to give up something for the sake of this world, duh.
Did we? You retreated to your underworld and left mankind to its demise.
You don't know what I've lost. My team, my family, Sam, Rain, Danny.
And yet, the suffering of this world falls on the shoulders of those who stayed. It's about time you showed up, Richards. The people of the city are suffering.
I know.
I've been in my lab working around the clock to find a solution to this crisis.
Not all of us have an ivory tower to hide away in while others fight our battles for us.
You're right. The time for equations and theories is over. It's time to act.
You may not be a king, but I can see that the burden of leadership is taking its toll on you.
I'm learning that doing what's right for my people isn't always the same as doing what's right.
And yet you have the courage to try. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
You should try the horns. You aren't alone inside of that armor, are you?
Nope. My co-pilot is a spider that I'm bonded to telepathically. How'd you know?
I can hear two hearts beating in there. One much, much faster than the other.
Sorry. I get excited when it's time to save all of time and space. You know how it is.
We cut down anyone who stands in our path to victory, friend or foe.
The Daredevil I knew would never consider hurting innocents.
After I came to this place, my views on justice changed, dramatically.
I get it. The Phoenix has had a similar effect on me.
I'm done pulling punches. We've got a war to win, at any cost.
Never thought I'd see the day, Devil. You finally gave in to your dark side.
Maybe so, but I'll still never descend as low as you, Frank.
Let me tell you something, Red. You're one bad day away from becoming me.
You ready to go bust some skulls out there, Hornhead?
That depends. Do we know if our opponents are actually guilty of anything?
Annoying the hell out of me. That's more than enough.
Wouldn't stand up in court. But in this case, I'll allow it.
No need to worry. Guardians of the Galaxy are here to help.
Thanks, but I've never had much respect for bounty hunters.
Well, that's really more of a Rocket Groot kind of thing. I'm just their captain.
Last I checked, a real captain takes responsibility for the actions of his crew. I could feel your presence the moment you arrived in the scene, Storm.
Oh, really? Tell me how.
The pressure dropped dramatically.
Prepare yourself, friend, for I fear it is about to rise again, quite rapidly.
Matt? Boy, is it good to see a friendly face. Well, friendly-ish. You okay, pal?
It's been a long road from Hell's Kitchen, Peter, and it hasn't been an easy one.
The fact that you're still here fighting means your journey isn't over yet.
When it finally is, I truly hope we both end up on the same side. You can talk to the squirrels, right?
Sure can. Heck, some days I'm better at talking to them than I am to other humans.
Do you mind asking them to keep it down? It's hard to focus with all this squeaking.
Oh, right. Sorry. You heard the man with the horns. More skittering, less chittering.
Your friends have a potent odor to them.
Oh, you mean their signature squirrel musk? You'll get used to it after a few years.
Well, it's overloading my senses. I can barely smell our enemies on the wind.
And on the plus side, I'm pretty sure they can barely smell us too, so at least there's that.
I thought I heard thunder.
A shame you cannot behold my glory, but you can hear my mighty mallet as it strikes.
In my line of work, the sound of a hammer usually signals a final judgment.
As it does in mine. Now, listen well as Mjolnir sentences our foes to their fate.
We do not like the way you have been looking at us, Devil.
Not looking. Listening. Trying to figure out who's in charge, the man or the symbiote.
We are equals. A powerful partner only brings out the best in us.
Or the worst. I learned that the hard way when I gave myself over to the beast.
Been a while since you and I crossed paths, Hornhead.
Last time I recall, you were possessed by one of the 7 deadly sins.
Lust did a number on me back when. But I got my demons under control now.
If that ever changes, I'll gladly cleanse your soul again, Logan. By any means necessary.
I face stronger gladiators.
I still enjoy that every single time, Frank. I can see right through you, false crane. Your false god has abandoned you, Spectre. Sorry to cut your web short, Spidey. You should have trained harder, Linne. I beat you, Odin's daughter. An angel has lost its wing. Spidey, no! Kunlun has lost its protector. Your war has finally come to an end, Frank. Nat, no, not you. I've missed following your lead, Cap. I'll hand it to you, Psylocke. You're good. Lousa should be proud of her sister, Angela. You've still got what it takes, Spider. Finally earning that fist, Linne. 2 fists of the beast reclaiming our power. Your friends smell awful, Namor. We have visitors from the deep. Namor's called in reinforcements. Next time, call a killer whale, Namor. I sent Namor's squids packing. So much for Namor's fishy friends. Frank's got a new weapon, a big one. Always with a heavy artillery castle. A new toy for me to break, Frank? You shouldn't have. You and your cannon are busted, Frank. Put that one in your war journal, Punisher. All clear. I took out Castle's turret. These aren't Spidey's webs. I can hear something skittering. Little robots. I can sense them. Everywhere. Penny's bots have been shut down. I can't hear any more spider bots. That's it for the spider bots. Some sort of magic onk? Spectre! What is Moon Knight up to now? Of course Mark called in Khonshu. I cleaned up Khonshu's mess. Time to put the onks away, Mark. Tell your moon god it's over, Spectre. I took out that beacon. I shut down the beacon signal. So much for your beacon, Rocket. The amplifier's been blown out. Your amp is fried, Rocket. Done with the cosmic gadgets now, Rocket? A rift in reality itself. I can feel some serious magic nearby. Strange opened a portal again. So, this is where they took the child. He would have been much safer in the 8th city. Your sister isn't the only one watching over you, Lousa. Something whispering to me. Gotta try to tune it out. The whispers. I hear them. Dark whispers. Hope the gods don't mind a visit from the devil. In a future ruled by tyrants, someone has to fight for justice. Funny. Last I remember, Wakanda was on Earth. My senses overloaded. Everything here is alive. I can barely focus. Maybe leaving New York was the right choice after all. If this is Midtown, I can't imagine the shape Hell's Kitchen is in. Central Park at night. For once, I almost missed the muggers. I hope Emma Frost made her guests sign a waiver. I can't hear any heartbeats. What did Ultron do here? I don't need to see a Celestial to be in awe. I can feel its power. I'm used to darkness, but Null's brand is on a whole new level. My people don't need Dizong today. They need Daredevil. Let's get to the World Tree while it's still standing. Back in law school, I never imagined I'd be herding cosmic goats. Loki will tap the World Tree dry if we don't get there soon. We still have a chance to save the 10 realms if we move now. Point us in the right direction, Zero, and we'll get you there. Next stop, the Web of Life and Destiny. If we don't clear a path for Spider-Zero, it's all over. Keep driving, Zero. We'll get you through this. You want to get to Budokan? You chose the right team. Time for us to have words with the Master Weaver. Let's roll. We've come this far, Spider. No way we're letting you down now. Feel that energy? We must be getting closer to Budokan. I can feel the darkness coursing through this totem. I owe T'Challa a lot. I won't let him down. Wakanda bet on us. Let's show them they chose the right team. This empire doesn't fall on our watch. Got it? This planet makes my skin crawl. The sooner we finish this, the better. Stick with me. I promise I can find our way through the dark. Pick up the pace! We can't let Null's darkness spread any further. If we don't get this codex under the surface soon, Null wins. We've got this, Herbie. Stay close and we'll be done in no time. I know these streets like the back of my hand. Follow me. Almost to Avengers Tower. I can smell the shawarma from here. Cool your circuits, Herbie. We'll get you there. I hope. Escorting a giant Asgardian squirrel was not on my bingo card. Dracula's got a castle in Central Park? Not exactly the Met, but okay. Vampires, heroes, it doesn't matter. We fight our way through. It's time to bring a little light back to my city. Let's do this. This planet is writhing in pain. We have to act fast. Not sure we can undo what Ultron has done here, but we have to try. We can save Arakko from Ultron, but only if we work faster. Come on, we're running out of time to reboot Arakko. If we bring him this tablet, maybe Shola will finally listen to me. The fates of all the capital cities of heaven are in our hands. I wouldn't have chosen a turtle, but we have to make it work. The 8th city put their faith in me. Failure is not an option. It was a fair fight, and you lost. You've been sentenced to public humiliation. Dad would have been proud of that hit. That's what I call justice. Ruthlessness is mercy. 3 down. I got 3. That's 3. 5 in a row. Took out 5. Quite a run. Was that all of them? Every last one. That's all of them. Glad to back you up. This is a team effort. You deserve the credit, not me. Didn't see that coming. I'll take whatever help I can get. Like Foggy always said, a win is a win. You danced with the wrong devil. How's that for a cross-examination? The scales always balance in the end. You made a poor case. Not your best work. That was a weak defense. Can't run from justice. You've been judged. Trial's over. Your soul is mine. You couldn't be saved. Life sentence. I've lost control. I'm compromised. I'm vulnerable. Feeling exposed here. I'm not healing. Can't recover my health. Feeling drained. Gonna have to tap out. I'm hitting harder. No pulling punches now. Take your best shot. Nothing can hurt me. I'll gladly take some protection. A shield certainly wouldn't hurt. Keep it coming. I can barely feel it. You'll have to hit harder than that. It's like my sins have been washed away. My soul, it feels so clean. I really needed that. That came right in time. That's much better. Back to my old self. Health, I needed that. All patched up. I think I could go a few more rounds. You still have to deal with the devil. I demand a retrial. Justice never rests. There's still work to be done. Knock me out, I always get back up. I can hear them getting closer. Our enemies are near. I can feel them. We're outnumbered. There's more of them than us. In terms of numbers, they've got the upper hand. I've got a lock on the sniper. I can hear where they're shooting from. Heads up, we've got a sniper. Wrath of the Beast! Hellfire! Pay for your sins! I see you. You're on my radar. On the hunt. We need to take this area. Our goal is to claim this turf. Ready to attack? Let's do this. We can't win this without a fight. It's a small victory, but I'll take it. Every win counts, even the little ones. Don't let them take this spot from us. We fight to defend what's ours. Got it? We're on the clock here. Keep fighting. We've still got time to pull out a win. We fight until the final bell. We're down to the wire. Stay strong. Guess it's time for me to make a compelling argument. There's a beast lurking within me. Don't make me let it out. I deliver a new kind of justice now. Divine justice. Hell's Kitchen is behind me. Anhe-Judi is now my domain. Sometimes it helps to have a teammate who sees things differently. I've traveled to hell and back, and I'd gladly do it again if it helps. What would Foggy and Karen think if they could see me now? Here comes Daredevil. Do you believe in the devil? Court is in session, Daredevil presiding. I survived Hell's Kitchen. This is nothing. If I could bring law and order to the 8th city, I can do it here too. Time for us to balance the scales. Don't need perfect vision to see that they're in over their heads. I'm used to being a defender, but today, I get to be the judge. The venue may change, but the trials never end. The Hand couldn't take me down. These guys don't stand a chance. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. Forgive me for what I am about to do. Deep breaths, slow your heart rates. The battle's barely started. Time to cut our losses. Fall back! We can't win this! Retreat and regroup! Hi. Hello there. I could use some health. Any healers around? Everyone, on me! Bring it in! The beast inside of me hungers! The verdict is in. Time to deliver it. Wait. The power of the beast has ebbed. Easy. I'm not ready to rush to judgment. Almost ready to close this case. Need a little more time to brace my soul. Need a little more time to brace my soul. Still in fighting shape. Doing great. About to hit the mat. I don't hear a bell yet. Sure. Of course. Thanks. I owe you one. This is where it's going down. Bring the fight over here. Time to get on the defense. Protect this spot. Could use some help. Backup would be nice. Just who we've been searching for. Found where they've been hiding. No. Sorry. Check this place out. I could use some eyes here. We could really do some damage here. This is the perfect place to cut loose. My radar sense locked onto an enemy. I found one of our foes. This spot is ours for the taking. Who wants to help claim this area? Come help defend what's ours. Don't give them an inch of our turf. We keep moving this ahead, no matter what. Get over here and help us move this thing. They're making progress. Let's stop them. Come on, don't let them get past us. Devil's Reign! Let the devil out!